Hello, this is Chelita from Chelita Plans, and in today's video we're going to be doing a planner setup. Before we do that though, let's go ahead and dive into my planner. I did do a complete flip through of this over on my Instagram, so if you're not following me, my Instagram is Chelita_plans. I do use the Jane's Agenda subscription box to set up my planners every month. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the cover. Actually, these covers don't come with the subscription. Well, they could, but this one didn't. I bought this on their site. So I have my little cards here. This is my favorite one. It says "Hey Boo." And then this is the cover of the month. Also, these discs were the hero of the month last month, sorry. So then this is one of the pages that they give you. And then you have the 12 days of planning. So here is my October currently. And then these are also from Jane's Agenda. Then we also have these, which I have changed. Here is my monthly. I used the sticker book from Porter Arts Design. It is the Halloween Fun sticker book. So the next one is my weekly, and then these are from plannervida.shop. Well, it's a mix of Planner Vida and Porter Arts Design sticker sheets. Along with these, they did do a collab, and it is such a fun collab. If you guys have not checked it out, please make sure to use Chelita15 for Porter Arts Design and Chelita30 for plannervida.shop. And this is also from Halloween Fun from Porter Arts Design. And this is my favorite. Well, actually, I can't say that because they're all my favorite. So this one is a freebie, I believe, from the newsletter, which I will link down below, which is from the Planner Collective. And then these are from none other than Porter Arts Design. And then obviously these boxes are from Mojo Jojo. And then I think this washi tape is from, I can't remember the name of the shop, but if I do, I will put it in somewhere. And then I have not done my weekly yet for this week, which is Monday. Today is Monday. And then we have my currently, which I used the New Faith sticker book called Eternal Faith by Porter Arts Design. Again, you can use Chelita15 to save 15% off your order. And then this is the little page flag that we get with our sub box. So then we have November, and then this little divider, which I didn't like these, so I just laid this over it. So now we're going to go flip to the back of my planner, because this is not filled out. Well, I guess I could show you this divider over here. Oops. And I like to use the vellum over it. I just feel like it looks very, I don't know, clean girl aesthetic, if you will. So now let's go to the back of my planner. So here is my favorite section, which is fitness. So we have this page as well, which is, again, part of the sub box. So I did not fill this out last week, so I guess I could reuse it, just change the date up there. But this is what I will be tracking anything that has to do with self-care, I guess, which for me would be fitness, sleep, water, reading. I don't really read anymore, but I used to. And then I don't know why I added this here. I can't remember why. But I will have to figure out what to use this for. And then I started filling this out, and then I just forgot. So we're just going to start new. I think I'm going to fill this out today. And then in the back, I have this vellum along with this. Again, these two were part of the sub box as well. And then we have notes that say Jane's Agenda on it. And then we have the cover. And that is it, you guys. So since it is a new month, I decided to go ahead and do a planner setup, I guess, using the Jane's Agenda sub box. I'm going to see if I can zoom out a little bit so you guys can see a little. Let's see. I guess I can do a quick flip through because I already opened it when it came in. So this is the hero of this month's box, which you can use it for whatever. I don't know. They said you can take these out and use them for sunglasses, but they're made for discs. I have not used it yet because I didn't even touch it. I just opened it and then put everything back in here. So I will definitely be using these, which we will go over in a second. Let's just open this up. So I am going to leave this here for reference so I don't forget what is in here. Okay, I'm going to have to take a pause. My daughter's crying. Okay, we're back. So first thing we have is the page flag. And you get this in the lifestyle planner box. So, and these match with your monthly cover. So we're going to set this aside because we're going to be using that. And then these are called the dashboard sets. And it comes with 2. They are the same, so you can use it in the back and the front of your planner. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Again, they are the same front and back. So we will also be using those. So this is the decorative dashboard pack. If I can open it. So it comes with this vellum. And then it comes again with these dashboards, which are so cute and so fun for the fall. I don't know if I will be using these because I already have mine set up and I feel like they are kind of fall themed, but we'll set those aside just for now. And then we do have this little packet here, which is the quote card pack. So we have this quote here that says, "There is always something to be thankful for. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please." And then we have this little monthly calendar. So this is a grocery list. This is the holiday meal planning insert. Or weekly meal planning, sorry. I will not be opening this just because I don't need this in my planner. But it is such a fun idea. It has everything separated for you, which is perfect because when you go to the store, you can just, you know, go directly to each section and you already know what you need. So you have produce, frozen meats, bakery, other, dry / pantry, and then dairy. So yeah, that's what that is. And then we have the holiday meal planning pack. Again, I'm not going to open this because I probably won't be using this. This might be embarrassing, but I don't really cook for the holidays. I just leave that up to my mom and my aunt. Yeah, I know that sounds horrible, but you guys, I don't know. To me, I'm still a teenager. I mean, they never say anything. I mean, I do help them out with like cutting the ingredients and stuff, like the meat, the lettuce, whatever they need help with. I usually do that part, but like the actual cooking, they take care of it. Anyways, so now this is the planner covers, which are clear. They have a little bit of a texture, which is cool. So this is the front and this is the back. Again, these do have like a little lining that you can take off, but I just leave mine there just because I don't know why, honestly. But that is it for the planner lifestyle box. So let's go ahead and put everything together. I am going to go ahead and remove everything off camera and then I will be right back. Okay, I have everything that I need out. So let's go ahead and start by adding in our clear covers. Sorry guys, I dropped something. Actually, no. Let's start out by deciding which page I want, or not page, dashboard. So we do have a few options. Again, we can use these, or I can pick from here. I really like this one. This one's cute too, but I really want to set the tone for the like fall, winter type of vibe, which this is giving. So let's see how that looks. I mean, you can't really see it anyway, so let's not do that one. We do have this one with the cat, which either way I feel like you can't really see. I might use this side. So let's see. Let's grab the right size one, or the right side, sorry. I feel like that looks good. I mean, it kind of covers all of this, but I really don't mind because you can still see like the little house. Okay, let's use that. And I definitely want to add in this vellum at the front. Let's see. I think that's pretty cute. And I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but you can still see like the little farmhouse and the tree and the clouds. So let's do that. Okay, so I think that looks cute. So now let's go to the back and do the same thing. Okay, so we have that on, and then this is what the back would look like. So let's go back to the front page and let's go ahead and add in our little cards. So actually, let me add this in. Sorry, I'm all over the place. So let's go to November because I still have to do this week's planner, or not planner. Ooh, I can't talk. We still have to do this week's spread, which I am waiting for the Verse Plannings Trilogy 3.0 to come in so I can do my spread. If you guys have an easier way of putting these on, please let me know, because I struggle so much to put the page finders and the glass clear covers on. I don't know why, but I need to figure out a way before I ruin them. So these are the cards. I thought I had one more. Yeah, it's over here. So let's see. I definitely want this one to show, so we can do that one there. And you guys, these don't really fall out. If like you're being aggressive with it, sure. But if you just have it like on your desk or like in your bag, it doesn't really move at all. So we'll do that one there. And then we can layer this one here. Like that. Or layer this one. What do you guys think? Or we can even add this one here. I think we can do that one there. And then this one here. No, I kind of like this one here. I feel like that looks better. And then we'll add that there. Or, sorry, let's switch this one here. Pull this one out a bit more. And then add this one here. I think that looks good, right? Okay, moving on. So I do have 3 more dashboards here that I'm going to need for the back of my planner, where I have my fitness and my notes section. So again, I really wanted to use this dashboard here, and right here it says Jane's Agenda. I don't know if I mentioned that, but so let's go ahead and add this one in here. And you guys can see how that looks. So now let's move on to my notes section, which I have not used at all. And I'm really deciding between this one and this one, but I feel like I really like this one, so we'll do that one. And I don't want to leave this one out, so I feel like I should use it somewhere But where is my question? I guess we can do it here, right? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be covering up the cat. So like when I flip, yeah, I guess that looks good. And that is it. So let's do a quick little recap. Also, I was going to switch out my discs to the original ones that I have, which were silver, but I feel like this purple really matches these, so I left it. Oops, and here I am saying that these stay in. Okay, we're going to have to stick that in more. Anyways, here is a recap. This is what this side looks like, and then we have the glass clear cover along with the vellum. Which I don't know if I read this, but it says home, a place where you're always welcome and surrounded by those who love you, feeling of belonging. And then we have this, and so then we switch to this. Which I really feel like I should add this over here by the currently. But no, it's okay. So then we have this. I'm just going to switch to the back because again, we didn't really do anything over here. Except for the page finder. Also, you guys can use these upside down if you want. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but these are reversible. So now let's go to the back. So here's my fitness section and then my notes section. Oops, too far. My notes section and then the back of my planner. So if you guys really like this little setup with me and this quick little flip through of the November monthly, then please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.